Hi everyone, I just wanted to take a few minutes and help you with some office organization. I am a busy mom and also homeschool during the day and then work out of the home in the evening. And so my life can get a little chaotic and I spend most of my day chasing after my toddler and then helping my preteen and then running errands and cleaning the house. And between all those things, you can get a little derailed when it comes to business time. So my office before looked like a disaster zone, and it looked like somebody had let a bomb of paperwork go off in here, and it was very difficult to work anywhere on my desk, and it was kind of driving me nuts. And I had moved down to the kitchen because the kids were there, and I found out pretty quickly that I need to separate my time with my kids and my job because I just can't focus when they're talking and screaming and all that. So it's no good when you're on the phone trying to have a conversation. So at any rate, it was better to move back upstairs to the office. So we did a little bit of cleaning house, and then the rest, I ended up doing some organizational stuff to keep the rest of my business straight. So I could just kind of grab one thing and work on one thing at a time, instead of feeling like a fish in a fishbowl and just focused on all these little piles. At any rate, I want to share some of those things with you. And I went to Office Depot and I found these. And I thought these were really cool. They were 99 cents. I know, can you believe it? Office Depot. Can't find anything there for under $1. And they have this little neat snap, and basically I put all of my challenge invites in there. So I've got my coaching opportunity in one, and I have my challenge invites for my fitness groups in another, and I just have some random stuff in my other one. And what's nice about this is I can just take one of them out and focus on one thing at a time instead of being really distracted and having those little squirrel moments. No one would ever know what a squirrel moment is, right? Squirrel? Oh, sorry. So if you've seen the movie Up, you know what the squirrel moment is. So at Walmart, I found this a few months back, and this really helped me stay on top of the people I was connecting with. This was probably about $5 in the little notebook section. It's got a little nice elastic band to keep everything from falling out of it. And it's got an envelope, and I have my daily contacts list in the front, along with my brand new contacts who I've never spoken with before, and then my follow-ups. And I just mark these by day and who I've talked to, because I get a little distracted with the little kids talking to me all the time, and it's hard to remember who I've spoken with. So I can kind of peruse through there and thumb through and make sure that I've, followed up with everybody appropriately. Then I have my whiteboard, which I love. This one basically houses my team, who's active and inactive, my goals, and then my challenges for the next upcoming months, what I'm going to be running, and then a couple people who said, to message them back. In the middle, in the orange, is basically something I made a long time ago and just houses, like my bills, and we're having taxes, so that's kind of, situated in there. And then anything important kind of goes there. And then on the note board behind us, or the pin board, I should say, I've got my power hour. So I remember, it's 15 minutes of personal development, 15 minutes of follow-ups, which may take longer than 15 depending on how many messages you have. So if you only have an hour to work per day, remember to peruse through and find the important ones to follow up with first. That way you can connect with the rest later when you have more time. Then 15 minutes of finding new clients and 15 minutes of monitoring your challenge groups. On my pin board is also another place that I pin really important things, so they're right in front of my face because I'm very much a visual person. I've tried doing the whole phone PDA thing, and I just can't stay on top of it. I've got to have it right in front of my face to remember things. So I also have some nice pictures up there. My family is hung up there along with some of my business stuff, and then some positive affirmation things are on there, because, you know, let's face it, in any business you're going to, or anything in life, you're going to run into negative people occasionally, and it's nice to look at some positive words that will refocus you and get you back on track again. So then back here I have my little calendar, and this basically just tells me when all my challenges are happening. So I kind of plan them out ahead of time to let myself know that if, you know, for example, I have a clean eating challenge or a crock pot challenge, I want to know a week ahead of time what my meals are going to be. So that's when I start planning. And then a few days out, I start my pre-posting for it. And then I've got, you know, my end times and stuff like that. And then same thing for my fitness challenges. I've got those marked out there as well, so I know when to start posting and when to stop. Any rate, I hope these little tips helped you stay organized. The main thing is to try a few different things for you and see what works, and don't get discouraged. You know, sometimes it takes a little while to find the right fit. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed everything. Take care.